As we age, our bodies require extra care and attention, especially when it comes to maintaining a healthy digestive system and overall well-being. For seniors, the habits they adopt after eating can play a transformative role in how they feel each day, energized, comfortable, and vibrant, or weighed down by discomfort and fatigue. These 9 simple yet powerful post-meal practices are designed to protect health, optimize digestion, and enhance quality of life. From sitting up straight to timing your fruit intake, these tips are easy to follow and packed with benefits. Let's dive into the secrets of thriving in your golden years. After finishing a delicious meal, the temptation to slump into a cozy chair or lie down can be strong. However, for seniors, this seemingly innocent habit could spell trouble for digestion. Instead, sitting up straight or taking a leisurely walk for 10 to 30 minutes is a game changer. Why? This simple act helps gravity do its job, guiding food through your digestive tract with ease. It's like giving your stomach a helping hand to break down nutrients efficiently. Imagine your digestive system as a well-oiled machine. When you sit upright or move gently, you're keeping the gears turning smoothly. Studies have shown that light movement after eating increases blood flow to the digestive organs, aiding in nutrient absorption and preventing that heavy, bloated feeling. On the flip side, staying sedentary too long can slow digestion, allowing food to linger in the stomach. But this creates a breeding ground for harmful bacteria, potentially leading to gas, discomfort, or even more serious issues like gastritis over time. But here's the catch. Gentle is the key word. A brisk walk or vigorous exercise right after eating can backfire, putting undue pressure on your stomach and causing acid reflux or nausea. Think of it like revving an engine too hard before it's warmed up. For seniors, a slow, mindful stroll around the garden or living room is enough to spark digestion without overwhelming the system. This habit doesn't just benefit your gut. It lifts your mood, relaxes your mind, and keeps your body humming happily. Water is the elixir of life, but timing and quantity matter, especially after a meal. Gulping down a tall glass of water right after eating might seem refreshing, but it can sabotage digestion, particularly for seniors. Why? Too much water dilutes the stomach's digestive juices, those powerful acids and enzymes that break down food into usable nutrients. When these juices get watered down, digestion slows, leaving you with a sluggish, uncomfortable feeling. Picture your stomach as a chef meticulously preparing a gourmet dish. Pouring in too much water is like flooding the kitchen. It hampers the chef's ability to work magic. Instead, sip water slowly in small amounts throughout the day and aim to hydrate well before your meal, ideally 30 minutes prior. This primes your body for digestion without interfering with the process. After eating, if you're thirsty, take tiny sips to avoid overwhelming your stomach. For seniors, this habit is especially crucial because digestion naturally slows with age. Overhydrating post-meal can exacerbate issues like bloating or indigestion, which are already more common as we get older. By sipping wisely, you're ensuring your body stays hydrated while letting your digestive system shine. It's a small tweak with a big payoff: comfort, energy, and a happier gut. There's something undeniably comforting about a steaming cup of tea or coffee after a meal. For many, it's a ritual that signals relaxation, but for seniors, This beloved habit could be quietly undermining their health. The culprits? Caffeine and tannins, compounds found in tea and coffee that can interfere with the nutrient absorption. Tannins, in particular, are sneaky little troublemakers. These naturally occurring substances bind to iron from your food, forming complexes that your body struggles to absorb. Iron is vital for energy, oxygen transport, and overall vitality, and seniors, especially those at risk of anemia, can't afford to lose it. Caffeine, meanwhile, can stimulate the stomach too much, speeding up digestion before nutrients are fully extracted. The result? You might feel jittery, but miss out on the goodness your meal was meant to provide. So, what's the solution? Wait at least 30 minutes after eating before reaching for that cup. This gives your stomach time to do its job without interference. Better yet, swap out traditional tea or coffee for caffeine-free herbal options, like chamomile or ginger tea. Chamomile soothes the stomach, while ginger revs up digestion naturally. Both are gentle allies for seniors. By rethinking your post-meal drink, you're not just protecting your gut, you're ensuring your body gets every ounce of nutrition it deserves. Fruit is nature's candy, sweet, juicy, and packed with vitamins. But for seniors, eating it right after a meal can turn this healthy treat into a digestive challenge. When you pile fruit on top of a full stomach, it sits there, fermenting and producing gas as it waits for the main meal to break down. This can lead to bloating, cramps, or that stuffed feeling. Hardly the outcome you want from something so wholesome. The trick is patience. Wait 1-2 hours after your meal before enjoying fruit. This gives your stomach a clear runway to process proteins, carbs, and fats first, leaving space for fruit's natural sugars to digest smoothly later. Think of it as a 2-act play. The main meal takes center stage. Then fruit swoops in as the encore. For seniors whose digestive systems may already be less efficient, this spacing can make all the difference. Not all fruits are equal either. Opt for low-sugar options, like berries or apples over heavy hitters, like bananas or mangoes if you're eating closer to mealtime. And if you're craving a post-meal treat, try a small handful of nuts or a slice of cheese instead. Easier on the stomach and just as satisfying. Timing your fruit intake isn't about deprivation, it's about maximizing enjoyment and nourishment. After eating, your body deserves a moment of peace, and so does your mind. Stress is a silent saboteur of digestion, and for seniors, its effects can be even more pronounced. When you're tense, your body pumps out hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which shift energy away from digestion and into fight or flight mode. The result? Food sits undigested, leading to discomfort, bloating, or even heartburn. Contrast that with a relaxed state. When you're calm, your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest mode, kicks in, optimizing blood flow to your gut and easing the breakdown of food. Seniors can harness this power with simple post-meal rituals, deep breathing exercises, listening to soft music, or flipping through a favorite book. Picture yourself unwinding in a cozy nook, letting your body work its magic without interference. This isn't just about digestion, it's about holistic health. Chronic stress can elevate blood sugar, strain the heart, and weaken immunity, all of which hits seniors harder. By making relaxation a priority after meals, you're not only soothing your stomach, but also fortifying your entire system. It's a win-win that feels as good as it sounds. A hearty meal can be a joy, but overdoing it or jumping into intense activity afterward can overload your digestive system. For seniors, eating too much sugar or heavy foods post-meal can spike blood sugar, a concern especially for those with diabetes. Meanwhile, vigorous exercise right after eating diverts blood away from the stomach, slowing digestion and risking reflux or nausea. The fix? Moderation and timing. After eating, rest lightly, perhaps with a short sit or a slow walk, then ease into gentle activity once digestion is underway. A 20-minute stroll or light stretching an hour or two later boosts circulation without taxing your gut. And if you've got a sweet tooth, save sugary treats for a mid-afternoon snack rather than piling them onto a full stomach. This keeps blood sugar stable and your energy steady. Think of your body as a finely tuned instrument. Too much pressure and the strings snap. Too little care and it falls out of tune. By pacing yourself, you're playing a melody of health and comfort that lasts all day. Deep breathing might sound too simple to matter, but it's a powerhouse for seniors after a meal. Slow, intentional breaths calm the nervous system, lower stress hormones, and improve oxygen flow to the digestive organs. This enhances nutrient uptake and reduces tension that could otherwise stall digestion. Try this. Sit comfortably, inhale deeply through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4, then exhale slowly for 6. Repeat for 5 minutes. It's like pressing a reset button for your body. Your stomach settles, your heart rate steadies, and your mind clears. For seniors, this habit doubles as a cardiovascular boost, supporting heart health alongside digestion. It's effortless, free, and profoundly effective. Post-meal rest doesn't mean napping, which can disrupt digestion, but rather at a brief pause to let your body focus on its work. For seniors, rushing into chores or heavy lifting after eating can strain the system, spiking blood pressure or causing indigestion. A 15 to 30-minute breather, perhaps with a cup of herbal tea later, sets the stage for sustained energy without burnout. This rest period also stabilizes blood sugar, a key concern for aging bodies. Pair it with light movement later, and you've got a recipe for vitality that respects your body's natural rhythm. Once digestion is well underway, say an hour or two after eating, light activity like walking or gentle yoga can elevate your health game. It prevents sluggishness, improves metabolism, and strengthens muscles, all while keeping digestion humming. For seniors, this balance of rest and motion is the sweet spot. No strain, just steady progress. Avoid heavy workouts, though. They're best saved for earlier in the day. Post-meal, stick to what feels good. A neighborhood loop, a stretch by the window, or a dance to your favorite tune. It's about living well, not pushing limits. These 9 habits, sitting up, sipping smartly, delaying tea, timing fruit, relaxing, moderating intake, breathing deeply, resting briefly, and moving lightly, aren't just rules. They're invitations to thrive. For seniors, they transform mealtime from a potential burden into a springboard for health. Small shifts, like waiting for that coffee or taking a sunset stroll, ripple outward, enhancing digestion, energy, and joy. Your golden years deserve to sparkle. With these practices, every meal becomes a step toward feeling lighter, stronger, and more alive. Embrace them, tweak them to fit your life, and watch how beautifully your body responds. Here's to health, happiness, and the simple pleasures of a well-lived day.